I'll be reacting to Fairy Ranmaru episode 9. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction from the 2 minutes and 17 second mark in 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm pumped up for this. Well, semi-pumped up because there were a few things about last week that felt uneven. Hey, you know what? It's actually nice to get to delve into his backstory a bit more. Oh, man. Now the biggest question is, did she take her own life, or was it something inflicted on her by someone else? That explains why he always, whenever he interacted with Homa, he always hit it off pretty negatively. I mean, with that kind of backstory, I mean, who wouldn't be on edge? I like that noise. Oh boy. Hell yeah. Oh. That's a good point, but that's simultaneously though. Uru does go a bit above the column. Well, he does go. Whoa! Whoa, that's really that kid's creature actually pissed. As Uru, sometimes he does rub off on the wrong way with another person. Goes a bit too far sometimes. I mean, which means by moving too quickly. Oh boy. I hope for her sake her mother's in a good relationship, but that man looks a bit sleazy. And just hope nothing bad happens to the girl. Oh! Yeah, this girl's definitely going to be someone that's probably going to be helped out by Uru, especially looking at his backstory. And the way he says it too, all super dramatically. I love it. The thing is, though, sometimes what someone perceives as imperfections can be perceived as perfection from someone else, though. That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. That's what gives paintings value. Not that it exactly copies what's on the outside, but it betrays what's in someone's emotions or heart at the very least. And I love moments like this where you see Udo actually talk sweetly to someone else, actually try to build someone up. Oh! I'm really curious as to what's got her so negative, though. Yeah, it looked like way more than just a friend, though, especially with the hickey. I mean, that's cool that at least the mother is supportive of her daughter at the very least. I just hope the mother's healthy to be there, though. Jeez. Honestly, the husband does sound a bit douchey, but at the same time, the mother ain't exactly a person with a squeaky clean personality, so I could definitely see why their marriage is just completely torn apart. And I wouldn't be surprised if the father suspects his wife of infidelity. Oh, and the way we got tripped. Oh, man. Oh, but it looked like he's about to do something crazy. Oh. That explains why Udyu's got... No wonder why he dislikes Homura so much. Aww. That is pretty damn sad there. No, it wouldn't. Because there would still be the issue that the husband doesn't really seem to have a high opinion of her mother. So, while yes, it might make things slightly better, what's to say it would really solve the core of the issue? I always love the mid-episode cards. They look so dang well drawn. I just hope the action choreography this week doesn't suck, though. I'm gonna cross my fingers on that. And that's something, even though, yes, I mentioned much of the mother, it's nice to see how she does build up her own daughter up. That's actually really cute. Honestly, the man that her mother is hooking up with doesn't seem like a bad dude. Wouldn't normally seem like a bad dude, but the issue is I'm assuming the man does know, he definitely knows that the mother is still together with the husband. Whoa! I wasn't expecting that twist right there. Okay, now that is crossing the line a bit way too much there. Wanting to hook up with a younger daughter too. Oh shit, he looks like he's been possessed one by the purplish aura. Honestly, I think her mother should have at the very least run it by her daughter before asking the man about connections of going to a different art school. Just forcing that upon your daughter without asking permission. Asking the mother means well, but there are certain limits though. But I can understand where the mother's coming from though. That's the thing. I always love that music like that. Ta-da! It's so fucking cheesy. I love it. It always sounds like two people are about to get it on set whenever they have the theme playing. And then it sounds like Udo's nuts have been bitten. Like the tip when he's like, oh! Like they've been bitten massively hard. Because that does not sound like a man in pleasure, and that sounds like a man who's suffering a good amount of pain right now. If you ask me. And saying that, man, the transformation, I always think it looks pretty nice. Da-na-na-na-na. I gotta admit, Every single time I see Udio transform, it looks like he's about to prepare for a freaking dance. And he always looks like a sadist with them whip. Not like, no jokes. Not to say I have any complaints about that. Oh snap! The cute little thing is angry now. Yeah. Good shit. Now, I wonder, does this song have anything to do with the events in the episode, though? Doesn't feel like it. At all. What does someone in rock and roll have to do with the situation in the episode? I don't know, but the girl never mentioned anything about bad luck. Again, this feels like another song Pointless put in the episode just to have a freaking song. And it's not a bad song. I think it sounds good. It just makes you wonder, though. What's the freaking point? Now it just feels like, no. It doesn't feel, it is the case. They just have these sequences for the animators to save time in animation. But the thing is, that'd be okay if they actually gave us good choreographed fights, but we know in this series, they really give that. They've only given that, like, what, 2 out of 9 episodes? That's not a good track record. At all. I just hope the fights are more than just Udo trying to attack the opposition, then accidentally hitting something that isn't the weak point, then being captured afterwards. Oh, they're actually mixing things up from the looks of things. Wait! So she had a relationship with Homer's father. Oh, holy fuck. I mean, at least going by the implications anyway. I gotta admit, I do like how you were delving into Udio psychologically. We're seeing how his dramas not only affected him when he was younger, because we see him absolutely broken, we're seeing how it's still affecting him today. That's actually some pretty dang good writing there. Speaking of which, they actually haven't shown Udio's father yet. Not even in flashback form or physical, actually. Wait, so this is implying that the father was an abusive asshole then towards Udio then? Okay, he definitely needs backup. Okay, finally! Oh shit, never mind. Maybe Homer has a chance of entering. Or not. Now he's gonna jinx himself. Now it's gonna be defeated because he was starting to talk shit now. Because we know how this shit works in Freedom Mountain. Whenever a villain talks shit, they usually lose afterwards. He should not have angered Udo there. If he would have kept his mouth shut, maybe he would have won. But since he didn't, he's about to get a beating of a lifetime. Oh. Oh my. I was not expecting. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to actually have witnessed Homura's pops and his own mom actually carrying on band making activities as a kid. What the fuck? Yeah, I had a feeling Homura was going to do the save. Considering that while he's not involved directly, his father is involved, making him an indirect party. He had to be the one doing the save. Hey, it's fair. I mean, Uda did save Homura earlier. How can you call him not to you? You saved his life, so of course he's gonna save it back. I mean, I bet you, if Homura didn't show up to save Uda would have called Homura, "You ungrateful brat." So it's like, how the fuck do you win with Uda here? It's like, you save your ass, he calls you obnoxious. You don't, he probably calls you ungrateful. You know, if afterwards he whips the man multiple times, I wouldn't blame Uda one bit. From that, it looks like he's about to rip the heart out with this fucking whip. But overall, amazing episode. I'm definitely going to be giving this one. Oh my. I'm definitely going to be giving this one a high rating. And this is what I want to see from the series. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wonder what... He's talking like a man who's been through that experience before in the past. Homura snap brothers with Udio. That's gotta be it. Going by all the implications. Oh. Oh, wait, how did she die though? What the fuck? Oh. Oh. You know, Rudio wants to whip that motherfucker until he dies. I wouldn't blame him. I wonder what's this man's deal though. He's interesting looking, to say the least. Who knows, will Oda finally reveal the truth in regards to, Hey, you know, I like the character moment for Homura there. Where he wants to comfort Udio there. And I love how here we see Udio express emotional weakness for the first time in the series. And that's really substantial because he's doing it in front of Homura too, a person that, at least before this episode, I always thought he detested Homura, but this episode proves otherwise. Wait, what does it mean by the worst is yet to come? Things already seem rock bottom for all our boys. How much worse can it get? Overall, great episode. This episode restored my faith in Ranmaru. Because honestly, episode 8 worried the fuck out of me. I was like, where is this series going? I don't know if I like its direction. Then this episode instantly restored my faith, and I'm like, fuck yes. This is how Ranmaru should be. And you know something else I like about this episode? It proves another thing about the series too. It proves that this series doesn't need pretty visuals to have a good fight. Because this was the most psychological fight in the series. And it ended up being the most powerful one, because even though, yes, the key animation was limited, it made up more for the fact that I love the symbolic bits of storytelling, how we saw how the event traumatized Uryu so much, the event between his mother and the member of the Ignis clan member, that it looked a bit distorted, and I liked that. It helped represent the type of fear and tension that Uryu felt when he saw that event before his very eyes. And in addition to that, I do like how this hedonism. Okay, I wonder who the episode could be referring to. And aside from that, something else that I also really loved about this episode too, I like how in this episode it shows us that utilizing magic, it's not going to save every single scenario, because it's like, when you think about it, the situation with the mother, the daughter, and the father was so fucked up. It's like, yeah, magic wasn't going to fix the shit, because the father didn't seem to have a positive opinion of his own life. I mean, shit, at the end we see the daughter didn't really, seem to even think much of her own mother either, and that's what really helped make the event at the end of the episode much more intense, because it's like, it shows you that this series, it doesn't pussyfoot. It will have dark endings sometimes, and for it to end with the mother just commit suicide, that was the biggest shock. I was like, what the fuck? In a good way, because it shows you that this series, it ain't scared to have those type of intense endings, and it actually welcomes them on occasions. And that's why I like this episode, because it shows you that it ain't gonna rely on Deus Ex Machina endings all the time. And aside from the darker than usual tone in this episode, something else that I also really appreciate about the episode was just the bonding between Homura and Uryu. Just seeing how much Homura not only did he repay the favor towards Uryu, but seeing how much he wanted to be that comforting shoulder for Uryu was actually really sweet when he comforted him. I thought that was so damn fucking badass. I was like, man, that is such an intense bond between buds. And that's something I love about this episode too. It makes the relationship between the characters feel even better than it already did. And the animation artwork got the job done, and voice performances were amazing. That's what I thought the episode standard to. It was by far the best episode of the series, and it has me really hyped up for episode 10 now. To see the series all back in order is nice to see. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching my reaction, and have a great, fun, safe, or fantastic day, everyone. Bye-bye.